Hey happy homemakers, welcome back. Today's video is an all-day clean with me with a ton of organizing as well. So I hope you guys have some great big jobs to tackle because there's going to be a ton of cleaning motivation in this video. If you are new here, my name is Justine and my channel is all about joyful motherhood, natural living, and an orderly and peaceful home. And I'd love to have you as a subscriber, so make sure you hit that notification bell and also leave me a comment down below saying hello and letting me know where you're from. This morning, I only woke up about a half an hour before the kids, so while I was able to get myself ready for the day, I wasn't able to make my bed. So after breakfast, Daddy was with the kids in the living room, and I quickly took a few minutes to go and make my bed for the day. And while I'm doing that, I just want to say thank you for all the support that you guys have been giving me on my channel. So many of you like the videos even before you watch them all the way through, and I want to thank you so much for that. So if you haven't already liked this video, please hit that thumbs up button right now because it really helps my videos and my overall channel do so much better. Halfway through making my bed, Chloe came into the room to join me, and she was just in the happiest, sweetest mood today. And also you guys might notice that her hair is adorable in these little ringlets. The day before, I had put her hair into little buns, and when I took them out this morning, her hair was just so darling. And by the way, Coco was on one this day, and there is a lot of footage of her in this video. So after that, I just went into the kitchen. I had already done most of the cleaning, but there were a few more things that needed to be put away and tidied up. Yesterday, I had made some almond milk. I always wash my nut milk bag by hand and then let it dry on that rack, which comes in really handy to dry things. So I just folded that up and put it away and then went in to clean up the table. And it should be no surprise to you guys by now that Chloe's high chair is always dirty because she is my messy girl. So I just took the Dyson and vacuumed that. After that, I just wiped down the table with a rag and then put the plates back in place. I don't always have my table set like this, but I really like it when I do. I think it looks so pretty. So at this point, Daniel and Marcus went off to work together. Daniel was running an errand close by that he could take Marcus along with him for a little while. So Chloe and I went into our bedroom, and this is where the organizing begins. I usually like to go through my clothes each season, getting rid of some and only keep what's appropriate to wear for that season in my closet because it just helps me get ready in the morning so much faster when I can just see the clothes that I'm actually wearing. But I have not yet done that this year, and it is already well into fall. So I'm just going to be doing that today, Marie Kondo style, completely emptying out my closet, putting everything in a huge pile on my bed. I'm going to be separating everything into 3 piles. One that I'm going to keep in my closet for this season, another one that I'm going to put away in storage that is out of season, and a third pile that I'm going to be either donating or listing on Poshmark, which brings me to the sponsor of this video, which, if you guys have not heard of this app before, is a great way to incentivize yourself to get rid of clothes because you actually make money going through your closet. It's easier to part with things when you know you're going to get a little something back. The selling process is also super simple and easy to figure out. You can also buy name brand and designer items for up to 70% off, which is really awesome. But what I really like about it is that I can get higher than garage sale prices without having the hassle of running a garage sale. But also shipping the items is extremely easy because they send you a printable shipping label. And so all I do is package the items, give it to my husband, and he'll drop it off at the post office on his way to work. And I don't even have to leave my home, and he doesn't have to go into the post office. He just literally drops it off. So for those of you who don't already have it, I will have a link down below in the description box where you can download the Poshmark app. And you can also shop my closet at Justine Marie 55. I'll have that link down below, but also just get this app to help you clean out your closet. It is amazing what a little bit of incentive can do. Category. So in addition to sorting out what I'm going to be wearing this season, I also like to sort them by category. So I put all of the button-up shirts together, all of the pullover sweaters together, all of my dresses together, and then I arrange them in the closet that way. And as I put them away, I'm also going to talk a little bit about where I do some shopping because I've been getting a lot of questions about that as well. So So the very back of my closet, I put the dresses because that's probably what I wear the least, and also they're the longest. Most of my dresses are super old, but the most recent one I just got at Target and I really love it. For jackets, I only have about 3. I try to keep the basics. I got this leather jacket from Topshop last year as my happy birthday present to me. And then I also love to have a denim jacket. This one is from Target. I think it's Universal Thread. And then a very old white blazer that I occasionally wear. And the next section I'm going to hang up are sweaters, pullover sweaters, and most of them are from Target actually. I really love their sweaters. They have such great ones every year. Then there's a colorful one I'm going to hang up. That one's actually from Nordstrom Rack. There are a couple in there from Madewell. Which Madewell is so expensive. I only shop things when they're on a really good sale, but I really love their clothes as well. Then I hang up all of my cardigans, and again, most of those are from Target as well. And next I hang up all of my button-up shirts, and these are from all over the place. This one's from Nordstrom BP, ASOS, Target, another from Nordstrom BP, Target, and then that one is from like a Chinese site. I have no idea where I got, but that's where I got the polka dot one from. And then next are blouses, and the first 2 are ones that I got from Madewell, again when they were on a huge sale because everything is so expensive in that store, but it's really beautiful. Then there's a top from Pink Blush and one from Target that I've had forever, and the black one is also from Madewell last summer, but I think it's still fall appropriate. And then the last ones are from Target, and I wasn't sure if that red one was appropriate for fall or not, so I took it out to think about it a little bit longer. So I don't know, do you guys think it is fall appropriate or not? I can't tell if it's too summery. After that, I just spaced everything out really nicely. It is so nice to see some space in the closet. Every time I do this, I feel like I have so many more clothes when you think it would be the opposite, but you really need to try it. When they say less is more with clothes, it's really true. So today is Tuesday, which is floor day for me, and to keep the kids busy while I do the chores, Marcus was having so much fun playing with the dynamic sand, and Coco was just making a mess everywhere. She pulled out these pom-poms and had them all over the floor, and she was in our craft cupboard trying to get something else to play with. So I asked her if she wanted to do some Play-Doh, which she was all excited about. These 2 things are so messy, but it keeps the kids busy for a long time, so I'm really thankful for that. I felt kind of lazy this morning, so instead of grabbing my broom, I just planned to use my Dyson to vacuum the whole house. I feel like I can't quite get into the corners when I use the Dyson. That's why I usually still grab the broom, but it does a really good job when I'm in a hurry, so I do use it sometimes. It wasn't too long before the kids got tired playing with their Play-Doh and dynamic sand and just wanted to help me vacuum, which was what I was trying to avoid. And some mornings Chloe is just more needy and wants me to hold her wherever I go, and this was one of them. She was just so clingy this day, but I also really love it because I know it's just a stage. So the floors were all clean, but after they were done, the rest of the house looked far worse than it did when we woke up this morning. It's so hard with little kids to keep the house clean, and then it's like, okay, was it really worth it that I just cleaned the floors? Because now there's an even bigger mess to clean up. But these sure are cute, and see what I mean? Chloe was just on one this morning. Just then, Daniel and Marcus got back from their outing. It was perfect timing for nap time, so I brought the kids to their room. Chloe was like not ready to go down for a nap. She wanted to have some playtime. They go down around 1 p.m. It might have been a little earlier this day. And some days they are not so happy to take a nap, but today was a good day and they went right down. Before I got back to my organizing, I just wanted to make myself a quick maca latte to give me some energy. And I love maca powder. I've been using it for quite a long time, but it's a powder made from a root that just gives me a really clean, natural energy, and I love it so much. So I'm always trying to figure out ways to incorporate it in my diet, and I don't usually feel like a smoothie because the weather is getting colder, so I really love making it as a latte. All I'm gonna do is steam some of that almond milk I made yesterday, which by the way is super easy to make. I'll link a video down below where I show you guys how to make it. But I just got Daniel this Nespresso espresso machine for his birthday, and I am just loving using the steamer. It makes making lattes so much easier. So while that's steaming, I'm just gonna grab my favorite Hello Pumpkin mug. I love the size of this mug. It's so big. I think I got it from Home Goods. And to the mug, I'm going to just add 2 teaspoons of maca powder. You can find this stuff on Amazon. I think it's a really good price there. If I find a good one, I'll link it down below. I got mine from Trader Joe's, and I'm really sad that they have discontinued it. Otherwise, I would just tell you guys to buy it there. And this next part is totally optional, and it doesn't help improve the taste of it at all. But I try to take collagen peptides every day, so whenever I can, I add them to a beverage. So I'm just going to add 2 scoops of that. Then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of maple syrup to sweeten things up, and a dash of cinnamon. Once my almond milk is nice and steamed, I'm just going to pour that in and give it a good mix until the maca powder and the collagen powder dissolve. And that's all there is to it. It is super easy, so healthy. It's definitely not like a real delicious latte, but it's good, and just knowing how healthy it is for you and how much energy it's going to give you makes it taste really good. After that, I just pulled up a video on YouTube to listen to while I started emptying out my drawers Marie Kondo style. And I don't know if you guys watched her show on Netflix, but I am very happy to see that my pile of clothes is not anywhere as huge as those people's pile of clothes. I was a little worried that it might be, but I still had plenty to get rid of. Again, I'm just sorting everything into piles of what I'm going to be keeping in my drawers, what I'm putting in storage for summer and spring, and what I'm going to be listing on Poshmark. And also, today is the day I decided to fold everything Marie Kondo style as well. I've been doing this for a while in the kids' drawers and just found that it really helps me see everything that they have, and when I pull out an item of clothing, everything else stays a lot neater. So I really enjoyed that system over in their room, so I'm going to be converting my drawers to it today. And my piles are probably not as neat as her, but I only have a couple hours while the kids are napping to do this. So in my middle drawer, I'm going to be putting away all of my t-shirts and tank tops that I can still wear during the fall, and then all my long sleeve shirts. And then in the bottom drawer, I'm just putting all of my pajamas and workout clothes. I really don't have very many workout clothes. And then on the other side is my jeans and shorts. And I just left my shorts in this drawer because I only have like 4 or 5 pairs of pants, and they wouldn't have stood up correctly if I didn't leave my shorts in there. Next, I'm just going through everything I left out of my closet and drawer to make some final decisions about what I would keep and what I would get rid of, and also folding up anything that's going into storage.
Perfect.
Once I was done, I had a huge pile of hangers that I could get rid of. There was still plenty in my closet for any clothes that I might end up purchasing or pulling out of storage. I got rid of so many clothes and so many hangers, and it felt so good. So I just quickly put all of those into a trash bag to throw away because they're just cheap hangers that come with clothes. And then I also threw away any clothes that were just stained or just worn out that I couldn't donate or sell or anything. Now it's time to list everything on Poshmark, and I quickly tried to make the background look pretty, which you don't have to do. I just like to see all my pictures looking the same. So I just went through everything, and this striped sweater will be on Poshmark, but it was a little bit dirty, so I wanted to wash that before I took pictures of it. And then there was this skirt that I had for a couple years, and I think I only wore it once, maybe twice. So that is definitely going on Poshmark. It was really cute. It was just one that didn't work on me. So all you do is pull up the app, take a picture, type a quick title, and then add a little description of what it is, and then what category it's in. So in this case, it was a skirt, and then you just type in the original price, the price that you want to get for it, and then you list it. It is that quick and easy. The next shirt was this tank top, which is really cute. It just wasn't a good fit for me, so I didn't end up wearing it at all last summer. Then there were some pajama pants, which again are really cute, but I just never end up pulling them out. And it only took me maybe 20 to 30 minutes to list all the items I have. I think I did like 15 or 20, I don't remember. But anyways, it's really quick to list each individual item. It only takes a few minutes. This black maxi skirt is so cute. It's one I bought for a photo shoot, and I actually ended up going with a different dress. So I have no plans for another photo shoot coming up, so that will be getting listed as well. The last item I'm going to be listing is this really cute striped shirt, which I love, but I just don't find myself wearing it as much as I thought I would. So anyways, that is it. It's really easy. I got a ton of stuff up on my Poshmark closet. So again, the link will be down below for anyone wanting to browse through it. And if anyone does end up purchasing something for my closet, please share it on Instagram and tag me. I would love to see how it looks on you. So organizing my closet took less time than I expected, and I had time to tackle another huge organization project that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. This craft cupboard is nuts. It's filled with my craft stuff and the kids' craft stuff and my camera stuff, and it just needs some major organization. I bought these containers at Target a while ago when they were on sale. I really love the pink color. Normally I would go with white, but because it's going to be hidden, I picked pink because I love that color. Anyways, so as you can see, it is a huge mess. It has a couple storage bins in there that I've had them since like before I was married, and they just don't fit right, so it's really not utilizing the space very well. So I'm just going to organize this Marie Kondo style as well by emptying out each shelf and getting rid of a lot of stuff, but then whatever I choose to keep is going to go into categories. So I didn't notice that I had the camera too high, and you can't actually see that I'm sorting everything into 2 baskets. So these are all the kids' crafts. One is more like yarns and pom-poms and felt, and then the other one is going to be more like stickers and crayons and stuff like that. So one is more crafty and one is more artsy. The next bin is going to be for all my camera equipment. I do keep this cupboard locked during the day so the kids can't actually go in and grab anything that's expensive, because that would be bad. Anyways, so these bins were the perfect size. the top shelf next to my camera stuff, I have my craft stuff, and then there's like a paint bin, my very well loved laminating machine, and then on the shelf below that, again, it's the kids' crafts, and then printer paper and the laminating sheets. On the bottom shelf, I just put the big bulky items that wouldn't fit into containers, my sewing machine and sewing box, and then the kids have some really big wooden puzzles that just don't really fit anywhere else, and then I have like a little scrapbooking bin full of scrapbook paper and scissors and stuff like that as well. And I cannot tell you guys how happy this makes me to have this all organized like this. Like, I know exactly where everything is. It looks so nice, and I've just been waiting for so long to have the time to do this. Shortly after that, the kids woke up from their naps, and I was just trying to get rid of all the stuff that I had just sorted through. I took some recycling out and just threw the hangers and stuff I was getting rid of in the garbage. And then that basket is full of some recycling and some stuff I need to put in a pile to be donated. After that, it was about 4:30, and the kids and I just needed to get out of the house. I was completely done with cleaning at this point. I was just really tired of it. So we decided to go to Joann Fabrics because I needed to get a few things there. But oh my goodness, they have all their Christmas stuff out. It made me so excited and so not ready for the holidays at the same time. And Chloe found a receipt in my car that she thinks is hers now. She carried it through the whole store and she actually has it still. But anyways, the kids had so much fun at Joann's. There's just so much to see there. And we did end up getting what we came for, which I will show you in another video. But after that, I was just, again, really tired from cleaning all day, and I didn't want to go home and cook dinner. So we met Daniel at Panera. We don't do this very often, so it's a really great treat when we do, and I was craving their butternut squash soup. It is so good. And like I said, Koki's being a goofball, she thought that piece of bread was a phone, so she would talk to it, and then she would take a bite out of it. So after dinner, I actually ended up driving home alone. Daniel had an errand to run at a friend's house, and he took the kids with him. And I came home to just quickly finish up doing the dishes. As much as I am able to, I try to leave the kitchen clean at night because there's nothing worse than waking up to a sink full of dishes. Am I right? But that does happen a lot of the time. Anyway, so I had a few free moments to spare, so I quickly just loaded the dishwasher from lunch dishes, even though I was super tired at this point and I just really wanted to go to bed. After I load the dishwasher, I just put a Method dishwashing detergent pod in there and then turned it on, and then rinsed down the sinks and wiped off the counters and did the last dishes. So that is where this video is going to end. Once again, thank you so much to Poshmark for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to download the app. It will be in the description box below. If you do set up your own closets, let me know and I will go and follow you guys there. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys got a lot of great cleaning and organizing motivation from this video. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. I hope you're all having a wonderful night wherever you are, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.